What's happening, gang? Good morning. How we doing? Good. Everybody get logged in, get ready to rock and roll, and get ready for another JoeStrong special. Hold on. Technical difficulty. There we go. Good. Nicole, how are you? Kenny P's always in the house. What's happening, OG? Rocking and rolling. Hey, hope everybody's having a great week. It's Tuesday. It's a beautiful day out. Don't forget to sign up and donate to the Laviola Foundation Strongman Ruck March on Father's Day weekend. We're going to get out there and march it out. 20-pound vest for women, 40-pound vest for men, 5K. Do the best you can, have some fun. Go on our Facebook here, go to our Instagram page, and sign up and register. We've been sending out some emails and such with the links in there, so head on over to that and get ready to rock and roll and have some fun. We got another great virtual event for Father's Day weekend, and do something positive, give back to a great cause and a great charity. All right, so today's workout, we got our power lower day, as we've done several times with JoeStrong. So we'll start off with a little jumping and moving, right, and a little power work. And then today's main exercise is going to be a Zercher squat. So we're going to do a couple variations of the Zercher squat here, and then some good accessory work and get that leg pump. All right, so let's get our timers out. Let's set our clocks. Hey, it's JoeStrong. So we go 3 minutes on the clock today. We're gonna get my jump rope. All right, so if you're following along at home, you're either doing your jumping jacks, you're running in place, you're hitting the stairs, you're riding your bike, whatever you got in front of you. All right, you give me 3 minutes of good effort. You wanna be at about 75% here. You wanna be breathing hard, but still able to talk. Right, it should be a little bit broken, right? That's kind of the gauge here. It doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to be super hard. Like, you don't want to come out of the gates with a warm-up and blast yourself, all right? But you definitely want to give yourself a good push, all right? So 3 minutes of work, we'll get things moving. Let's go, ready, set, go. I should have took the workout outside today. Nice out. Yeah, beautiful week. Nice weather. Hopefully it'll be nice for the weekend. Go on a nice hike this week. That's what I want. Okay. Been sticking to my rowing, biking, and skiing program. If you have a rower at home, I'll post it in the group today. For people that have some rowers at home, you can do it all on the rower. Doesn't matter. I'm mixing up the implements just because I have them. So. But it's a great little conditioning kind of 30-day program for 4 weeks to get your conditioning up. So for anybody out there with a rower or even a bike, you can do it on a bike, would be good too. I just happen to be using the erg, right, the Concept 2 bike. I'm trying to do it all on the 3 Concept 2 implements, so I have the same metrics, right, the same monitor system and such. Even though I wish Concept would come out with a handle bar, air bike like an assault bike, because so like if you took the erg bike that Concept makes and put some arm handles on it, you'd really have something awesome. And but I don't think they're listening. Concept just makes great equipment that doesn't really break down. Assault Fitness, if you're listening, makes lots of equipment, but it all breaks down. Right? So, our assault, I've done more repairs on the assault bikes in the last year than I've done on the rowers ever. So, you know, the ski ergs, sometimes, you know, you have to replace the tine, you have to replace the strings, but, you know, incredibly easy to fix. All right, so let's go with our squats and lunges, all right? 10 squats, 10 lunges. Eight, 2 more. 9, 1 more. 10, okay, let's lunge it out. Reverse lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, we're gonna do a standing warm up today, so let's do our leg kick. 1, 2, 3, opposite hand to foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Leg cradles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, let's do our side lunge now. Okay, side lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, good. Quad pulls, all right, just reach, all right, hold them out, hold back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10. Okay? Good. Let's do our flying RDLs. Okay, done these a few times, so you can follow along. Everybody's done these with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Switch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Good. Okay. Let's take it down to the ground, gang, and do our hip work. All right. We'll get a little hip circle action today. All right. So let's do 10 circles to the front, 10 circles to the back, and then we'll roll it over on our back and do some single leg glute bridge. All right. So big circle to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big circle to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Big circle to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. On your butt. Cross those legs. 10 glute bridges aside. 2 single legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, push-ups. Let's just get a couple sets of push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Warm it up a little bit. Back overturns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go back down and get another 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Little shoulder roll. Okay, all the way. Side to side looks. Warm up our neck a little bit. We're not putting a barbell on our backs. It's not as important, but it's definitely important to mobilize the neck. Good. Good. Okay, nice job. Everybody get a quick sit. We're going to do our specific warm up. If you have a band, grab a band. If you don't, that's okay. I'll show you how to make a modification here. So we're just going to start off, okay, with 2 exercises, a banded good morning, and then a banded lunge press, okay? So I'll start up with my good morning, I'll get 10 good mornings, and then I'll stand on one leg, right, with the band on one leg, with the band still going to stay around my neck, and I'm going to do a banded lunge press. And we'll do 6 aside there. So it'll be 10 good mornings, 6 lunge presses, and we'll get 2 rounds, gang, 2 rounds, all right? So, banded good morning, right? So, well, easier if you put the band on your feet first. All right, so I step inside, make my frame, right? Got that triangle, band around the neck, hold it here, push those hips way back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. I'll take one leg out, straighten that up. All right, and then my lunge press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch sides. Step in and out. Set up. Tight core. Right. Good posture. Everything's nice and tall. Back legs back and off to the side a little bit. Right. And then down. 1. I see a lot of people too when we're lunging. 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Okay. I see a lot of times when people are lunging, whether it's forward lunges, back lunges, that they're walking the tightrope and they step directly in front of the other foot. Well, now I'm real wobbly, right? I got a wobbly base. You want to make sure that you keep some separation. That I keep my left foot on the left, my right foot on the right, my step and lunge, right? There's still going to be a gap, you know, of 8 to 10 inches between my feet, so I'm on some stable ground. Okay? Let's do a second one. I'll go from the side here so you can see a little bit better what this looks like from the side. And again, right, make the frame, head under the band, hips way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Good. Let's switch. Okay. This side. Okay. Lunge press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. Set up. Okay. 1, 2, Good job. Okay, so we're gonna get started. All right, everybody get a quick sip and we'll get moving. We're gonna start off with some jumps. We'll start off really light and easy with our rhythm, and we'll build up to a progression of harder jumps, okay? So let's start off super simple with just our basic pogos and such, okay? And we're hopping in place. Now when we're doing a pogo, I'm trying to be reactive off the ground. I mean, I'm pop, 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 and I'm trying to pop off the ground quick, right? Using my arm action a little bit, popping off my toes. You know, think about, this is very similar to jumping rope, right? If I was double jumping a rope, right, I'm gonna have a very similar action here, okay? So let's get 15, okay, pogos, 15 pogos. We'll get 2 sets of 15. Ready, set, up, 2, 3. Legs are a little bit stiff, right? Drive it off the calves. Here's a little arm pump. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, right? And as I went along during that set, I'm trying to jump a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, until I get to the end and reach max capacity. Cap, what's happening, bro? Stay heavy. Okay? He does exist. All right? So we'll stay, right? We'll do one more round of that, okay? Let's do another set of pogos, okay? 15, ready? Set, hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good, good, good. Okay, little breather. Okay. Next one's going to be a squat jump. Done this a million times. We're going to do 2 sets of 5. All right, I'm just going to roll with this one. I'm going to do with no arms to make it a little bit harder on my legs. And I'm going to do hands on my hips. And I'm just going to do 5 consecutive jumps in a row. All right, now, again, you're controlling the intensity at home. I can't see you, and I'm not in your living room. So you have to bend those legs and try to jump hard. All right, so let's go. Okay, be explosive. Hands on your hips, head up, chest up, okay? We're gonna lock, load, and drive. Let's go, ready, set, up. 1, 2, 3, push, 4, one more, drive, good. That's it, extend those legs out hard. Try and be as explosive as humanly possible, or as you can be, okay? And all right, we got one more of those. Couple seconds. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Head up, chest up, tighten up, hands on your hips. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Next one we're going to do is going to be a bounder, okay? And we're going to jump side to side. And then the last one is going to be a type of broad jump, okay? All right, so bounder, side to side jump, right? I'm going to push off one leg, jump to the side, land on the other leg, and absorb, all right? And try to land smooth and soft so I can rebound right into the next jump, okay? So I'm going to get 10 bounders. Now, if you're not that good at these, just don't jump that far. Just kind of get the motion down and get used to sinking in and loading up, right, that single leg, okay? So let's go. Let's get 10 of these. Ready? Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 9, and 10. Good. Good. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Nice work. Good. Quick drink. if you need one, all right, get a little sip. We got one more exercise that we're gonna do for jumping, okay? Super, super simple, okay? A single leg broad jump. Now, you're not gonna land on one leg because I don't want, half a dozen people writing me telling me they blew their kneecaps out across their living room, okay? But I'm gonna jump off one leg, land on two, okay? So, I'm gonna start tall with my leg up, and one leg on the ground. I'm gonna load, right? Jump out, and land with two legs and absorb that impact, okay? Now, we're only gonna get 4 jumps, so don't get crazy at home, all right, and try and like jump over your couch and shit, okay? So, one leg, load up, jump out, turn around, switch legs, okay? Do it again, we'll go 4 total jumps, all right? And we'll do 2 rounds of this. Now, again, the most important thing here is landing with control and absorbing that landing. So if you're new to this, just jump light. Practice loading up well and jumping and landing soft. Okay, let's go. Ready? Up. Okay, I'll turn around, go the other way. 2. 3. Okay, 4. Good. Okay, so those are tough, just in terms of like keeping your balance, getting coordinated. If it's a new movement, okay, it's like learning a new skill. So it's going to be just a little bit difficult, regardless of how hard you're trying to jump. All right. If you're athletic, you've been doing a lot of jumping, right? Give it a good go, right? Jump as hard as you can. All right. All right. The only time I jump like that is when I jump off the couch to get a sandwich. Okay. Let's go. Round 2. We'll finish up here, and then we're going to go to some of our strength work. All right. Let's go. Ready? Single leg, hands up, load them up, fire. Good. Come around the other way. Good. Good. Okay. Nice job, everybody. All right, take a little breather. We're gonna get some weights out now. All right, and we're gonna start with some swinging and some hamstring work to start off. All right. So before we start crushing some zerchers and building up the zercher progression, okay, we're gonna get that posterior chain firing. Now, you might not realize it, but like, obviously glutes play an extremely important role in any type of hinging or squatting at movements. So like deadlifting, swinging, RDLs, any type of squat, there's gonna be a lot of glute action. So activating the glute pre-squat, pre-deadlift is very important. And for people with lower back issues like myself, right, a critical component of staying injury-free and keeping those injuries at bay. All right, so we're gonna do 2 exercises that I love to do, right? We're warming up the posterior chain. That's gonna be a kettlebell swing, right? For 10 reps, okay? Now, I'm using a lighter weight. I'm only getting 10 reps, so I wanna be explosive, and I wanna have really good form, and I wanna squeeze those buns, all right? I wanna brace hard at the top, squeezing my abs and my glutes at the top of the movement, right? And then I'm gonna do my single leg hamstring curls with the floor slider, with the furniture slider, okay? And I'll get 8 aside on those, right? Again, I'm trying to go super strict on those 2, okay? All right, so this is a warm-up. We're only gonna get 2 rounds. This is technically our first working strength series, but it's kind of a warm-up for the zercher, okay? All right, so we get our kettlebell, head up, chest up. We're gonna hike it into our groin, and then we're gonna fire those hips, pump it out. Let's go. Set. Hup. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze, 9, one more, 10. Good. That's it. All right, let's go to our slider. Okay, on our backs, hips up, slide, drop the hip flat, pull, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8, good. Hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. Rest. All right, we got a couple more seconds of break. We'll do one more round here, and then we're going to set up for a Zercher progression. All right. A progression of pain. Nothing should hurt. We're just lifting weights, gang. We're not solving world hunger. Okay? Okay, let's go one more round. Okay, so if you're swinging along at home, if you only have a dumbbell, you're doing your wood chopper, you're holding that dumbbell like this. If you're lucky enough to have kettlebells like myself, then we do a regular swing, right? And like I said before, if you got a home gym, right, get yourself some kettlebells, great tool. All right, let's go, ready? Set, back flat, head up, and height. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze those guts. 9, one more, 10. Good. Last set on the hamstring curl. Okay. Now, you might not be able to see it because of the angle on the camera here, but when I extend my leg, my hip doesn't actually touch down onto the ground. It's kind of hovering. So I'm maintaining tension and contraction in the glute. Right? So I'm here, I slide down, but you see, right? Not touching the ground, and then come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Switch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay, that's the end of that. All right, so we'll take a 30-second breather, and then we'll set up for our first progression of the Zercher squat. Get you some. Let's go. All right. Zercher squats are my fave. I like doing these primarily because it centers the load on your hips. You know, the only exercise that feels similarly is a hex dumbbell. I mean a hex deadlift, but because the Zercher starts in the top position, you get a rebound kind of loading and exploding, where like with a deadlift you only get the load, right? You only get to pull the weight off the floor, the concentric, right? The contraction, and it makes it inherently harder on your lower back and such. So I think like safer variations for, you know, for people over 30, 40 is a Zercher and a standing barbell RDL or dumbbell RDLs, where you pull the weights out in the standing position and then begin to load, right? So if you're having trouble with squats or deadlifts and you're thinking, you know, where you've been injured a few times, those are two great variations. And I hate to say it, but a leg press is awesome for anybody, right? I want a leg press bad. Okay, leg press would be great. Okay, so let's go do our first progression here, and I'm going to grab a dumbbell, and I'm just going to use a dumbbell only for my first Zercher progression, and that's going to be, right, I'm just going to grab my dumbbell, put it right in the arms, right, like that, hold it on my chest, right, and then squat, okay? So this is a 45-pound dumbbell. Now, if you only have very light dumbbells, that's okay, right? a sandbag is another great exertion variation to use too. So if you have a sandbag that you can load up and put in your arms too, that's going to be great. All right, so let's go. 45-pound searcher for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10. Good. Okay. So a sandbag is great. Like you're just using a backpack at home, you could load that up to 100 pounds easily, right? So, you know, especially for you, Cap and Kenny, right? You got to get ready for your ruck march, right? Better make those backpacks now. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to go to a band and do a banded zercher. Now, if you have bands, like I happen to have, obviously, I happen to have some heavy bands here that we use for, you know, for training. Okay, so these are going to provide quite a bit of resistance, and I'm going to do a banded. Okay, I'm going to do banded zercher squats. All right. Now, with the banded zercher, again, if I only had a light band, I could add the dumbbell, which I'm going to do next. Now, if I only have a light dumbbell, I can add a band, right? So it really just depends on, you know, what type of equipment you have at home. Now, if you're following along and you say, well, I got barbells, coach, well, then get in there. Get in there, grab a barbell, load up some weight, and get to work. So if you have barbells and no squat rack, right, you know, a great strongman feat is trying to pick up a loaded barbell off the ground, right? You kind of, right? That's like OG strongman stuff. All right, so look, I'm gonna get my elbows in, stand it up, okay, cup my arms, right to my zercher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay. Rest a sec. Do another round. All right. So now I'm going to go all in. I'm going to set up my band, and I'm going to grab my dumbbell, right, for that added resistance. So this is going to be hard, right? Because that band was actually on the cuff side. I think the band was harder than the dumbbell. So the band's probably pulling, you know, if the dumbbell's 45, the band's probably pulling 65, 75 pounds of resistance. And then, right, I'm gonna put the dumbbell on top of that, and that's gonna make it that much harder, okay? So, all right, let's set it up, okay? And I'm also grabbing both bands, right, because I'm only gonna use this monster mini band, this green band. But if I wanted it to be a little better, I could grab, if it was too hard, you could just go with one band, okay? So it really depends on the type of bands you have. I really highly recommend these from Elite FTS. You know, getting a set of these types of bands are great, and or you know, some other type of similar type of band. All right, so let's get. Hold up. Should have plugged in beforehand, right? Still working on our virtual skills, gang. Okay, work in progress, right? Like everything. Okay, so I'm on my band. I'm gonna get my elbows in, grabbing my dumbbell, the same time. Whoop. That went well. Dumbbell. These are tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Oh. Whew. That was hard. That was a lot of resistance. That double band was a little tough for me. I probably could have went to a single band there. That would have been hard. decent amount of resistance. I don't know what that was because I haven't calculated it, but I figure probably somewhere around 6,000 pounds. So, you know, no big deal. That was tough. The band resistance is very different than straight static weight resistance. Band is active weight, it's pulling. It has tons of kinetic energy. A dumbbell at the top, when you're locked out, is dead, meaning you're just holding it. A lot of the muscles aren't working. The band is pulling. The band is working. Okay? Okay. So let's drop down. All right? We worked our way up progression-wise, went a little heavier and harder each round. And now I'm just going to do a drop set with just my dumbbell. And I'm going to try and rip like 20, 25 reps, okay? So I'll go a little bit lighter, do a drop set, get a little bit more reps out of it, and then do dead. Okay, let's go. All right. The elbows, lock it in. Let's get 20, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, good. Nice. Good job, gang. All right. Get a quick sip. Take yourself a 45-second breather. We got a little lunge action and some bracing for our core. And then we'll finish out with a little more posterior chain and abs, all right, to finish our workout a little bit today, okay? I'm gonna take my watch off, because holding the kettlebell in the rack with your watch on hurts. All right, so our core exercise, our lunge exercise, our single leg exercise for today is gonna be a single arm rack position lunge, reverse lunge, right into a single arm march. I'll switch sides immediately, okay, and do the other side. That's one total set, is doing both sides. We're gonna do 2 rounds, okay, and I'll get 10 reps. So I'll single rack, I'll get 10 reps alternating, okay, I'll single march for 10 reps, I'll switch sides. Single rack, 10 reps lunge, 10 reps march, done, that's one set. Okay, we're gonna do 2 rounds like that, okay? So I'm gonna use this heavier kettlebell because I got it, all right? And I wanna do some work, all right? So I'm gonna go with a 55, okay? And then we'll go from there, all right? So whatever you have at home, follow along. Let's go, okay? Let's swing it up, okay? Right, I get in the rack, let's lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was hard. Whoa. I got the heart pumping. All right, holding that kettlebell That's a decent amount of weight. All right, so holding that kettlebell in that position, you know, really restricts the hell out of your breathing. So, all right, that makes it tough. That makes it tough. Nice job. Whew. All right, let's take a second, and we'll get one more of those. Do another round. Okay. Okay, we'll get one more. Take a second. I'm going to start on my right side this time because I finished there on the last one. Oh, still catching my breath. Okay, let's go. Ready? Set. Up. Lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, get out of here. Woo. That's a good one. Get some of that. That circuit's hard. That bracing. You want to talk about core work? That's real core, right? That's carrying a big old bag of, you know, groceries or dog food down the stairs or something like that. That's real strength. That's hard. Especially for that prolonged period of time, right? All right. We got one more exercise set to do, and then we are finito. Okay? So, all right. So, here's what we have. So, we've done some RDLs today. We did some swings. We did some flying RDLs. We did some hamstring curls. We did a banded good morning. All right. So a lot of posterior chain. And we don't need too much more. And I want to show you an exercise that I've been doing myself. It's just a single arm RDL with 2 legs. That's just another variation of an RDL. Let me back it up a little so you can see it better. Okay. Okay. So all it is, I'm going to square up over the kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you have. I'm going to square up over the kettlebell or dumbbell. I'm going to work really hard to keep my hips and my torso from rotating from the single arm. Now, most of the time when we do a RDL, it's double arm, right? Or it's a single arm, single leg. This is a single arm, double leg. And trust me, it's going to feel different, right? So it's going to create a good amount of rotational torque on your torso, right, as you bend over. Okay, so the whole point of this is to fight the rotational torque. Okay, that's the key. Okay, so let's get in here. Right, let's get 6 aside, head up, chest up. see how it just pulls you to the side, gets your torso rotating a little bit. Again, this is just a shady way of working in some more core while you're training. Ready? Okay, so let me show you the core exercise we're going to do. I'm going to use the kettlebell. I'm going to flip the kettlebell up on its side, okay? And I'm going to do a walk up onto the kettlebell. So I'm going to get in my push-up plank position, okay? And I'm going to 2 hands on, 2 hands off, right? 1, 2. You can use this if you have a med ball. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Those are not easy either. When's the easy exercise? When's the easy exercise? There is no easy. Okay? I want to ride out the elliptical for a half an hour. No. Get out. All right, gang. Last one and we're done. Let's do it. All right, let's finish this out and we're done for today. Let's get one more set of our single leg, our single arm, double leg RDLs, and our walkouts, okay? This is like kind of like when you walk up, you want that med ball, a plate, it could be a bench. You want your hands to be extended out in front of you. So it's not like a regular walk up where you go from the elbow position to a push-up position. That's where the weight is centered right under you. That's gonna be a little easier. I want the hands to be out in front of me. That's what makes it hard. Okay, let's go. 6 aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, okay? Lay it out. Yo, a dumbbell works good too. You can walk up onto the dumbbell. Maybe I'll do that for this end so I show you. Okay? Alright, so I'm about a foot behind the dumbbell. Oh, alright, let's go. Plank position. 1, 2, 3. Glasses. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good. Woo! All right, gang. Check that box off for today. Another JoeStrong. Another Tuesday. Good work, everybody. Now we're cooking. That's right, Kenny. We're making gumbo over here. We're making hamstring gumbo. All right, getting that posterior chain lit up. Hey, great job, everybody. Don't forget, Father's Day weekend. Come on out and help us support the Michael Laviola Charity Foundation to raise money for pediatric cancer, and join our virtual 5K ruck march, right? That's a weighted march, okay? So it's 5K, 3 miles, right? Just 3.1 something miles, right? With either a 20-pound vest or a 40-pound vest for men, with a goal time of 45 minutes. But it's totally okay if you just come out and walk, if you just jog, whatever you want to do, we're happy to have you, and we just want you to come out and support a great cause. Go on our Facebook, our Instagram, our website, and anywhere that you can find Varsity House, and register, donate today. Come on out and join us, have some fun. Have an awesome day, everybody. Have a great week. See you soon.